do you see yourself reflected in the public education curriculum?
Not really. The only time I feel myself reflected would be in Spanish class, which is an elective and not the main course selection.
I haven't seen a lot of Puerto Rican history or any Hispanic history.
I don't see myself represented in the public education.
People don't understand the big effect that minorities had on America, the building of America.
It doesn't feel relevant to my race, but because it feels whitewashed, really.
Why do you say that?
I say it's whitewashed because it focuses on everything other than my race, because it's America.
It can be more diverse and have more social groups.
So I feel like there could be more lessons that instead of focusing on just U.S. history, we could talk about how it ties in together with other culture.
The topic for our final project is whitewashing of American history. Historically, research shows that U.S. history education continues to retell the patriotic narrative that has been taught and created by those in power. We are a diverse group of women refusing to be silent, who connect to this topic personally and as educators. We will raise our voices in protest and empower the youth to raise theirs until we see change.
Our group will explore ways to raise awareness and among leaders within the educational system about the importance of stopping the whitewashing of our history. We feel students should be exposed to different cultures from which students can identify with and follow as role models to develop their own leadership skills. Students often protest against whitewashed culture by tuning out the teacher, misbehaving during lessons, and not completing classwork.
A history class that only focuses on a singular group's contribution to the country's success and intentionally leaves others out of it is not education at all. It's indoctrination. Students learn best when they're able to connect to the curriculum and see themselves in the text they read, not isolate them from the reality of their identity.
Our project will help open dialogue and understanding of the importance of all history, not just the narrow view of the dominant culture. This protest against whitewashing will empower educators and students to stand up for their rights to be recognized as part of the historical story that is what truly makes America great.
Something needs to change.